nowhere near my limit. Rigorous training begets marked improvement. I am still nowhere near my limit. Rigorous training begets marked improvement. Rigorous training begets marked improvement. I am still nowhere near my limit. I am still nowhere near my limit. I am still nowhere near my limit. Rigorous training begets marked improvement.
Welcome to the best. Staying the night then. We hope you rest well.
This is pretty good.
Did you sleep well?
I'll be back. My bad.
We face a high probability of encountering conflict on Vergold. We should make our way back to the Aldous only after all preparations are in order.
My bad.
Evacuation is the top priority right now.
Raymond to bridge. We're departing Parapeum in just a few. Head back to our original sector through the Scorpium wormhole. Once we're out, take us to Vergold at maximum warp.
Understood.
Come on, we gotta get to the bridge.
Captain, Marielle,
The Vela Gulf is hailing us.
What? How?
They survived? Put them through.
Captain Curtis!
Nice job getting out of there in one piece.
It'll take more than that to sink us. Besides, I was the one worried about you, since the Astoria altered course to pursue you.
Actually, Captain Bennett and his entire crew was integrated to Scorpium, and they invaded a Scorpium colony. He was firing upon non-combatants, so we had no choice but to engage him, and...
I see.
But, Captain, can it be true that a fleet under Commander Remington is currently attacking Vergold?
It is. They're using the pretense that Vergold has been antagonistic, interfering in Pan-Galactic Federation interests.
What a bunch of...
The Federation are clearly in the wrong here. But we're stuck playing catch-up, since no one knows why the Commander has gone berserk.
Captain, Commander Remington is connected with the Centralist Scorpium, the same force that attacked the Manuk system.
What?
It is likely that the Commander himself has been integrated, and we have evidence that shows he may even be the Centralist leader. The truth is...
This whole crisis started with the Federation, when Bennett and other Earthling officers were integrated. Still, I can't believe this has been going on for 15 years.
They don't even hold back against their fellow Scorpium. And what's worse, their abilities are vastly superior to those of us that are flesh and blood. My guess is they're gonna use this power to expand the Federation's influence.
But why would they attack for gold?
Well, that's the thing. It's not as if there's been any fierce outward antagonism with Vergold up to now. All this will do is serve to upset the other unallied planets.
Hey, Duma. I remember before you were saying you came aboard the Aegis to assess Vergold's suitability for integration. And these Centralists, they're also connected to the network, right?
Correct.
Does this mean they're invading with the intention to integrate the people of Vergold as Centralist Scorpium?
I think we can assume that.
You're going?
Hey, my home is in danger.
I will do my part, and gather allies to put a stop to the Commander's madness.
You know, we have no way to tell if any Federation ships that come our way are part of Remington's faction. So for safety's sake, give me a heads up if you decide to bring any friends along.
Will do. I'll send you all we know about Remington's movements at present. I'll make my way to Vergold as quickly as possible, too. I wish you and the Aldous a safe journey. Over.
Add Curtis's data and open a wide-range schematic display.
So, each of those dots is a gigantic ship akin to the Astoria? Oh, I now see why Lambert would be so unnerved by the mere sight of the Tyrannus.
The enemy's advance forces will reach Vergold in 48 hours. It would be reasonable to estimate combat will begin in 72 hours.
How about us in the Vela Gulf?
Even rushing to Vergold, at Warp 11 as we are, we will not arrive for 96 hours. The Vela Gulf is in much the same situation, approximately 98 hours away.
Damn. Well, guess that means we can't really depend on them then. Sorry, everybody. Hope you don't mind helping me clean up this mess back home. Huh, that's weird. I wonder where Duma went. Maybe off with Leticia? Better go look.
Technology that increases the speed of a ship on a whim, with no regard for wind or waves, is quite awe-inspiring.
I don't care how much Vergold's stance opposes that of the Federation. Attacking them without proper warning is unjustifiable.
I will contact you when we reach the Vergold system, so please, take this opportunity to get some rest and food.
My mother and father are in Vergold. Please let us make it in time.
Oh boy, we're headed into the breach once again, huh? My hands may be a little shaky, but I'll be fine.
Never thought the Federation would actually take a swipe at Vergold. Damn it. I knew I should have gotten a better engine when I had the chance.
Huh? Isn't Duma usually with you? Guess maybe it's over with Leticia now.
This is the bridge. No anomalies to report in nearby sectors. Somewhere far.
Are we traveling swiftly or not? I find the inability to perceive inertia aboard this vessel perplexing.
I'm so glad everyone on the Vela Gulf is safe. Surviving that dire situation is quite a feat.
It's so tough not being able to go home. So please...
The duty of Duma is to seek out candidates for Scorpion and recommend integration if they are found suitable. Our actions were in service of this mission. However, recent events have given us reasonable cause to question the validity of Scorpion principles.
What's this all of a sudden?
You struggle to understand the Centralists.
Our fundamental principles also. Although integration greatly expands our diversity and potential for evolution as a life form, the Centralists have clearly been influenced by the ambition of the Pan-Galactic Federation, and they have now chosen a path that involves attacking fellow Scorpion. We believe that Scorpion has proceeded in an overly uniform manner in our continuous quest for evolution.
But would this not be the same even if you had not made contact with the Federation?
Correct. It appears to be one of the inherent dangers of Scorpion's ideology. Pursuit of our goal, so excessive that it drives us to invasion and even harming of our own kind. In short, forced evolution.
All this hand-wringing is well and good, but this is the time for action. Even if we don't have all the answers. So, what do you plan to do?
It is an undeniable fact that the Centralist Scorpion philosophy is extremely dangerous. We will do whatever we can to stop them.
And after that?
If we are able to stop the Centralists, we are uncertain of what will happen next. That is something we must consider.
I like that. You know, I'm starting to see you less and less as a computer. I'm sure things are gonna work out, right? There's no telling how bad the situation on Vergold is gonna be. Better head to my bunk and rest up while I can.
Sorry.
Guess I'll just rest up. About time for a rest.
We will arrive momentarily in the Vergult system. The battle will likely be fierce. All hands, brace for unexpected impacts.
Please still be in one piece for me, Vergald. Better get to the bridge. Status report.
3 battleships, 1 hybrid research vessel, and 2 Scorpion battleships have invaded Verguld space. The Vergoldian fleet has engaged them. We are approximately 13 minutes away from the main combat zone.
Schematics.
So the Vergoldians have them outnumbered. Maybe there is some hope after all.
Well, it's not really that simple. There's no telling how long the Vergoldian fleet's shields will hold up against Federation battleships.
7 minutes.
Damn. Tactical.
Displaying tactical map.
Now what?
3 Federation vessels and 1 Scorpion battleship are approaching the combat zone. The 2 will arrive in 12 minutes. The other 2 within the hour.
Even if the Aldis starts fighting now, this situation looks bleak.
You come all this way just to retreat?
No, never. But I gotta make sure that our info on the Scorpium is shared with my family. We're gonna cut across that battle zone and land on Verguld.
We'll never make it, Ray. I don't have any combat pilot experience.
I will take over primary navigation. Please provide support.
Roger. 3 minutes.
Captain, the battleship Sadith has broken away from the Vergoldian fleet. Their warp drive is damaged. 2 Federation battleships are pursuing them. Phase cannons charging. They're going to fire.
They're going to fire on an incapacitated ship?
Shit! Bring us about! Go help the Sadith!
Impossible. If both ships come after us, we will be destroyed in a single barrage.
Damn! Damn, damn, damn!
We should continue with our initial plan. Our only option is to reach headquarters and share what we have learned of Scorpion and the Federation with the Lawrence family and the military.
Wait, what is this?
What do you see?
Look at tacticals. 2 of the Federation ships have left the battle line, and they are now heading for the planet.
What do they think they can do with just 2 ships? Surprise attack or no, they're never gonna get through the planetary shields.
Ray, we're about to return to conventional space. You better settle on a plan.
We're going after those 2 ships that left the front line.
Got it. Now entering conventional space. Gonna be following those ships at a safe distance. Hey, they aren't headed for the homeworld. This course is set for Vergnus.
They must be after the Symbo drives on Vergnus.
Yeah. Chase them with everything we got. Send an emergency transmission to the military. The fleet they're facing is a feint.
We are already at maximum speed. We will not catch them. They are 20 minutes ahead of us.
Have you gotten a response from the military?
Captain, we're receiving a transmission from Vergnus. It doesn't appear to be from the military.
Put them through. Dad!
What?
Well, well, glad to see you punks are in one piece.
Dad! I'm gonna have to keep this short. The main fleet is a feint. Their real target is Provenience Cavern on Vergnus. 2 of their battleships are headed there now.
Keep your pants on. Maybe you forgot, but Vergnus has a permanent defense fleet. It'll take more than a couple of Federation ships to get through them.
Raoul Lawrence, this is Lieutenant Mariel L. Kenny of the Pan-Galactic Federation. Please, sir, heed your son's warning. These ships are renegades, broken away from the fleet's chain of command. Normal assumptions do not apply.
Why is there a Kenny aboard the Aldous?
Long story. We've been through a lot here. Dad, this is important. I need your help in getting the data we have to the military ASAP. These bastards, they're Scorpion. They're not what you think.
Federation ship sighted. They're transferring down.
No! They broke through the planetary shield?
What the hell are these guys? Security, strengthen frontal defenses.
Looks like this ain't gonna be as easy as I thought. The commander of defense on Vergnus is an old pal of mine. Send me your data. I'll convince him. But I want you two to get the hell out of this.
Wait, what?
Hey, you don't really think the Aldous can take on a fleet of battleships now, do you? Get out of the combat zone and keep yourselves alive. Got that? Over and out.
I believe Rao's judgment here is sound. All we have done will be for nothing if the Aldous is destroyed. Ray.
What? A Federation vessel is hailing us.
Have we been spotted?
No. If they were with Remington, they would have shot without warning. Put them through.
Understood. Putting them on screen now.
This is Admiral Luca Maverick, hailing from the Pan-Galactic Federation vessel GFSS-1007T, the Calnus.
Admiral Maverick?
What do you want, Admiral? Here to ask for our surrender?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's not rush to conclusions here. Would it help at all if I told you I've spoken with Curtis? Our vessel is headed for Vergold along with one of our newest battleships. At maximum warp, as we speak, to put an abrupt stop to Remington's incursion. We should be there in around 40 minutes. Can you hold out for that long?
The Vergoldian fleet might just barely make it, but they've also put forces down on Vergnus, and have started attacking cities and civilians.
Detached force, huh? You require any backup?
No. We'll take care of it ourselves.
Think you can handle it?
Sure, we'll be fine.
I can't apologize enough for Remington's actions, and the cowardice of the Federation.
Yeah, gotcha, but actions speak louder than apologies.
Got it. Let's all get through this alive. Over.
He's a good man who worked alongside my grandfather at the Federation. We can trust him.
Fine. We'll let the military and Admiral Maverick handle the defense of Vergold. We are gonna transfer down to Vergnus. We're gonna go help my dad.
Understood. We can transfer down to Lawrence Logistics.
Thought you were gonna try to stop me.
I never assume that you, Raoul, or Antonio will ever listen to what I say.
Yeah, no point in starting now then.
Ant, we're heading to the surface. Once we're there, I want you to move away from Vergnus.
No need to tell me that. You think I'm gonna hang out here staring down a couple of battleships?
Ray.
Sorry, but I'm gonna need your help.
You need not have asked.
Exactly. If it's a fight to save your home, then of course we're going to go.
Indeed. Any battle of yours is a battle of ours.
My agreement to maintain Elena is still in effect.
I must make right the failings of my comrades.
Thanks, guys. All right then. Let's do this! Okay, all set and ready to go. Time to head for the transfer chamber and get to Vergnus.
Ray, let us go help them.
Yeah!
Who are you?
The neighborhood watch! Get your dirty hides off our lawn, assholes!
Stay where you are. Say goodbye. That's my color. 10 out of 10.
Think you morons can come raise hell and do whatever you please on my planet, do ya?
Dad! Wait! It's me!
Huh? Is that you, Ray? When the hell are you gonna start listening to your old man, you dolt? But you did make it back here in one piece, I'll give you that.
Yeah.
So, Elena, what are these bastards really after?
They are likely here to learn the secrets of the Simbo Drive. The squadron engaging the Vergold defense fleet is a diversion.
How do you figure?
Many Federation officers that have integrated with Scorpium beamed down on Vergnus. I would guess that this is their main force.
I still don't know what the hell these Scorpium are, but I get the picture. The Federation's always been on our case to join up, just so they can get their mitts on our Symbo drive. Looks like they've finally blown their tops. Hey, Ray.
Yeah? What is it?
How many times have I told you to give me all the important details up front?
I sent you the data!
I passed it on to the defense base commander and told him to read it. I'm busy protecting my business. Ain't got time for that.
The hell?
I'm guessing this all means these jerks will be going after the Museum of Vergnesium Symbology. Right, Elena?
Seems likely.
Am I correct in assuming you all are the resident experts on these Scorpium at the moment?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, then. In that case, I'll leave the defense of the museum to you. I'll send word along to the Vergnesian military and police. Just make sure you keep this city safe. Got that?
Don't worry about that. We're on it.
Huh, good answer. Don't screw this up. Once we've taken care of this mess, bring your friends around. We'll have one hell of a party.
Yeah.
The Museum of Symbology is just south of here. We're counting on your help.
You helped save our home. Now it's time we helped you save yours.
The bastards are going for the Museum of Vergnesian Symbology. You know what to do. Keep this city safe.
We managed to procure a few items from a damaged storehouse. Why not buy some for them? We'll make the best of what we have left.
Thanks.
You grew up in this.
Yeah, sorry you have to see it like this. Normally it's a quiet, safe place.
Then let us make it so.
Go. You ain't seen nothing yet.
Target sighted. Target sighted.
Prep for engagement.
Mark the distance.
Accelerate.
That's gotcha.
Assault. I
Down for the count.
Accelerate.
I'm flying.
Everyone
all right?
obtained. Target sighted.
We won't be getting any further this way. Let's head along the southeastern side.
I will be your opponent.
Warning. Enemy hostile gathering strength. Blindside recommended. Go. Parallel attack incoming. Execute blindside maneuver.
Them.
Enemies up ahead. Actually, kind of windy.
Hostile gathering strength. Blindside recommended. Insufficient unnecessary
should reach the museum if we continue on south from here.
Energy levels low.
Guess it's just using two different words to describe the same thing, but I don't know. Wait, just stop. This isn't the time for a right now. Just take it away, okay?
You're right.
Prepare yourselves for battle.
Enemies up ahead!
Ready yourself!
Insufficient output. Warning. Energy levels low. Insufficient output. Warning. Energy levels low. Destroy. Acceptable obtained.
Stay where you are!
Perilous attack incoming. Execute blindside maneuver.
Over here!
Leaving combat area. Remain engaged. Insufficient output.
Press on!
Target sighted.
Sweet!
Threat detected
It appears
ahead.
that they have already taken the museum.
Threat neutralized. Accelerate. Item obtained.
Firing!
Assault.
Confirmed. Hostiles eliminated.
What manner of place is this?
It's a museum for showing off Vergnus's development over the past 300 years. And it's also the location where the Symbo drives were discovered. Those Symbo drives are the reason why we have advanced androids like Elena here.
So you mean the technology used to create Elena came from here?
That is generally correct. Symbo drives are compact, semi-permanent energy sources that run off converted energy from imaginary number space using energy generation principles that utilize symbology. These drives allowed for dramatic advancements in Vergold's android technology.
If this technology was behind your creation, I see why they're so eager to get their hands on it.
Midas, was that not a tad indiscreet?
He speaks the truth. Anything that makes beings such as Elena possible would be highly sought after. Even integrations with organic life forms cannot support all the power needs of fused cybernetic parts.
For a being so advanced, you certainly lack tact.
It is not surprising that a semi-permanent, highly efficient power source such as the Symbo drive would be perceived as potentially beneficial to Scorpium and sought after as a result.
Nature does not make leaps.
What is that?
One of the fundamental theories for evolution on Earth. The theory states that life evolves gradually, a single step at a time.
One would think the idea of proceeding step by step could apply to a great many things.
Yes, and when evolution takes a great leap forward due to some unusual mutation, it always ends up as a heavy burden for the individual or species in question.
The Centralists are a mutation.
I'm hypothesizing, but when I think about what may happen should these Centralists who are so unpredictable successfully seize this place, it fills me with dread.
They must be stopped. This greater change could impact the entire network enormously, irreparably.
I agree. However, standing here imagining things will not help us. What the enemy seeks lies below the museum. Let us go and see what we can learn from these invaders.
Target sighted.
Sweet!
Why not take a breather here?
Convenience, Captain. A whole bunch of shady characters. Sure you have everything?
Thanks. Sweet!
Oh, it's a cave?
Yes, it is a cave. But the entrance is only part of the facility. All Vergnesians visit the museum when they are students. Right, Ray?
Yep, pretty much.
However, deep within lies the location where the Symbo Drive was discovered. It supports the industries of not just Vergnes, but all of Vergold.
Are drives normally found in natural caverns?
To put it more precisely, symbols were found upon the stone walls within the cavern. So, this is referred to as the location where the Symbo Drive was discovered. In that these symbols were what made its development possible. Vergold has kept a tight rein on these symbols, and never once shared them with outsiders.
Hence, the Central is coming here to learn this valuable secret. These symbols, mayhaps they were left behind by some ancient civilization or the like?
That is unknown. Vergold started space exploration 300 years ago. Before that point, Vergnes was an uninhabited satellite planet. We have yet to unravel the mystery of who created these symbols.
But would the Federation not be... no, perhaps not.
The Federation has yet to create an energy technology comparable to the Symbo Drive. While the Federation is more advanced than Vergold in other fields of technology, it's difficult to think they had anything to do with this.
Regardless, if this location is important to the history of Vergold, then we cannot let the Pan-Galactic Federation or Scorpium take it.
Yeah, I'm with you there. And I'm gonna need it to brush up on a few things I forgot.
Target sighted.
Won't be getting any further this way. There must be another path.
Is everyone quite all right?
By some miracle.
That seems to have given us the shortcut we were after. Blocked yet again. It seems the roof of the cave has collapsed.
We've got to find a way to get down to the lower levels.
Why not just blast a hole straight to where we are headed? Surely you have the technology to allow for such.
Doing so inside these caves could cause them to collapse down around us.
I don't know, Elena. I kind of like the idea.